see. And this right here is little Remington. So I've made a couple of YouTube shorts on this guy. He is a 4-year-old Welsh pony stallion, and I've been working with him for the past, I'd say, week, and he's been doing very well. So he is my first ever training project. I have never trained a horse before. He will be my first, but he is very calm, level-headed. He's a good boy. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of walk you through how I've been training him and what we've been working on. So I like to start every training session out with just a simple lunge. We are in a round pen, so I don't need a lunge line or anything, but I'm just going to kind of build that respect for the day. I'm just going to get those little legs of his moving. He's very lazy. Very lazy. Just like that. Good boy. Alright, so now that we've had a little lunge, I'm going to put his lead rope on and we are going to get the saddle and all that on. Now with saddling, I do expect him to stay still the entire time. He has bugs bothering him. I don't care if he itches them, but he is not allowed to graze or move his feet while I am tacking him up. Ooh. So as you can see, I can walk away. Ooh. And he should stay still for the most part. We're still working on it. So first of all, we have our saddle pad. Of course, he is very desensitized to this part. I mean, I can throw it on him, swing it all over the place, and he does not care. I've been working on him with the saddle pad for a long time. That is not new to him. Now, the one thing that is new is our saddle. This is only our 4th time ever putting the saddle on, but as you can see, he doesn't care. I'm gonna place everything correctly like I would on a normal horse. I'm not gonna treat him any different when it comes to saddling. Obviously, I have to be a little more cautious because I don't want to get hurt if he does have a reaction. He is just itching. Totally fine, I don't care if he itches. But even though he's itching, he is stood still, like he hasn't walked off on me or anything. And I'm going to wait for his attention to be back on me because I don't want to surprise him with this. So I'm just going to tighten the girth. I want it nice and snug. I'm not trying to kill him by tightening it way too tight, but I do want the saddle to stay on even if he does have a little freak out. Good boy. So now I'm going to take the lead rope off again and we're going to do another little lunge. Good boy. With the saddle on this time. So I just stopped for a minute to make sure the recording was all good, and this entire time he's been just standing there. No problem. Like I said, that's something we've been working on. I don't want him walking away from me unless I tell him to. Alright, what we are going to work on next, as you can see, I set out the mounting block here. So I'm going to put his lead rope back on and then walk over to the mounting block. Same thing here as when I tack up. I do expect him to stand still while I am at the mounting block. I do not allow grazing. I don't allow any kind of movements. So I kind of tie the lead rope up to the halter so I kind of have reins to stop him if need be. But basically what I'm going to do is set the mounting block up. He doesn't care about the mounting block. I slam it on the ground. He has no reaction. So he's fully desensitized to that. But what I'm going to do is stand up on the mounting block here, and I'm just going to work on leaning over him, putting some weight on him, just seeing how he reacts. As you can see, he stood completely still. He's not moving. He is focused on me, he's not grazing, which is exactly what I want. So yeah, we're just gonna lean over him and see how he reacts. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So I just leaned my entire body weight over him right away, which usually I work up to it, but I wanted to see how he would react to my full body weight right away. And he kind of looked at me a little funny, but overall, he didn't care. So what I also like to do is I like to move the placement of the mounting block. I don't want him to think that the mounting block just stands still all the time. So we're going to flip him around and just do the same thing this way. Stand up here, make a lot of noise. He's irritated by bugs. But yeah, we're just making lots of noise, getting him used to stuff going on up on his back. So same thing, I'm gonna lean over him. Good boy. Lean my full body weight on him with no reaction. But same thing, just make a lot of noise. Gonna pat his belly, pat his booty, pat his neck. Good boy. And he doesn't care. He's looking at some kids on a trampoline. Alright, so here is our bridle. So this bridle just has a simple D-ring. It has copper rollers, but it's very gentle. It's not harsh at all. You obviously don't want to be putting a super strong bit in a baby's mouth. But what we're going to do is take off our reins. We will not need those because I am not applying any kind of pressure to the bit yet. I just want him to get used to the feeling of having something in his mouth. So we're going to take the reins completely off. We will not need those today. And then we are just going to put the bridle by itself on his head. Some people take the noseband off. I'm not going to bother. I mean, he's going to have a noseband eventually, and he doesn't seem to care about it right now. So we are going to go ahead and take the halter off and then put it around his neck. That way, if he walks off, I can catch him. So we're just going to gently put this in his mouth, like that, and then just put it on like normal. He is going to munch for a while. He's going to be like, what the heck is that thing in my mouth? What is that thing? Tastes funny. Tastes like copper. I think he was eating a bunch of clover in his field. So he's very slobbery right now. Very slobbery. And the bugs are irritating him. So we got the bridle on. I'm going to fix his forelock in a second here. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then I'm just going to give him a moment there on his own to figure it out. Oh, shoot. Got to take the halter off first. So I'm just going to give him a moment to figure it out on his own. Sniffing his halter right now. But yeah, I'm going to allow him to eat with it on and just kind of hang out like he normally does. He's just got something in his mouth now. Good boy. But he usually settles within just a couple minutes. Good boy. He doesn't know what to think. Good boy. See, he is already settling down quite a bit. He's just hanging out. And that's pretty much all we do with the bridle right now. Sometimes I'll lunge him with it, but it's not really necessary. I think today is the day where I actually get on him, but I'm not going to do that when it's just me here. I'm going to wait until somebody's here to help me. So for now, he's going to go back into his pasture and hang out with his buddy and just have a little break for a couple hours. And then I will take him back into here and we'll see about getting on. So I will see you in a couple seconds for you, but a couple hours for me.
won't stay